played for 493 times in 11 years. Cech is the only new face in a Gunners team which features 9 who started the FA Cup final here 2 months ago. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain for Alexis Sanchez, the only other change, with Sanchez given extra leave following the Copa America. Chelsea's lineup, well, it doesn't include any new signings, with Asmir Begovic and Radamel Falcao named amongst the substitutes. Loic Remy starts up front, with Diego Costa left out as a precaution due to another hamstring twinge. And whilst Cech got a warm reception from Chelsea's fans, the same couldn't be said of the predictable Arsenal response to the name of Cesc Fabregas. The referee is Anthony Taylor, whose whistle gets the game underway, gets the season underway, with the FA Community Shield supported by McDonald's. Already it looks as though Arsenal are hungry from the start, with Oxlade-Chamberlain delivering a cross that Courtois had to deal with. Aaron Ramsey with a little burst into the box. Couldn't go much further though. Arsenal are generally considered to be a week or so ahead of Chelsea in their pre-season preparations. News this week too about Theo Walcott signing a new 4-year deal. Barely a season seems to go by without Theo Walcott putting pen to paper. Santi Cazorla too has joined up for another couple of years. Hazard. Challenged by Aaron Ramsey. Missed kick by Eden Hazard. Must be early season. Mertesacker in strongly on Fabregas. The Chelsea fans behind that goal howl for a penalty. Fabregas howled in pain and has stayed laid flat out.
Yeah, he's lucky. Mertesacker's lucky. A little bit late.
He was strong, that's for sure. He just collided with a 6'6" tall German wall.
Yep.
There or thereabouts.
A few more hours in the gym, does Cesc, if he's going to come off those encounters better.
Bellerin not close enough. The cross is stopped by Bellerin. It will be a Chelsea corner.
Brilliant play from Willian. That tight control we talked about, skipping past people, pace, he's dynamic, good through ball as well.
Had a check to defend a Chelsea corner. Fabregas in, and it was missed by several, and then the whistle went. Arsenal free kick is the verdict. It's for that block, I think, by Cahill.
Yeah, a little nudge, I think, at the near post there on Monreal. Correct decision from the referee.
Sure, you'll have read it this week. The stats are not in Arsene Wenger's favour. Never on the winning side against Mourinho in 13 previous attempts to beat him. All very close as Arsenal get closer to that Chelsea goal. The passing's neat and tidy though. Here's Ozil. And then again, a wall appeared in front of him just as it appeared that Arsenal were about to find a gap or two. The football's nice though.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's intricate, probing, but it's all central. Lots of Chelsea numbers in there, but it's good play from Arsenal, good probing. First time we've really seen Ozil get on that ball around the edge of the box.
It's got the Arsenal supporters going. Ozil caught, so trying to nick it past Ramirez. That will be a free kick for Chelsea though, as Fabregas is flattened. And Gary Cahill's nose
again
is in trouble again. And we're led to believe that he might be playing with a protective mask on that. Obviously decided not to. And it might have been just there when he got the weight of Monreal pushing him down into the pitch.
Yeah, I think it's the forearm, isn't it? I don't think it's deliberate, it's just protecting himself. But if he's vulnerable there and he's had a knock there anyway, it's not going to take much for it to start again. It's a little bit surprising not to see him have the protective mask these days because, you know, with a week until the start of the season, they'd want to do all they can to protect him. But he's a tough lad, he probably refused it, knowing Cahill.
And both players who are injured are ready to retake the field again. Ozil's got his breath back and Cahill's blood flow has been stemmed. Kurt Zouma on the bench is today's most likely replacement. And he's on standby with John Stones on the radar, we understand. Cazorla. Ozil with another very smart turn to throw Ramirez off the scent. Santi Cazorla. Cazorla just caught by Ivanovic, snapping away at his heels.
The other problem, guys, when they do get wide, if you're looking into the ball, who's going to head the ball in? Without Giroud in there's not much physical presence, and you can see them look up sometimes to put the ball in and probably think again.
Big pair comes forward.
Indeed.
And it's headed goalwards by Theo Walcott, who stole to the front of the queue. It's an effort on target.
It is, and he nearly shot me up, didn't he? That's actually a really good run from Theo, but it's really difficult to get any power from there, but better run from him.
He scored a couple of goals this pre-season against Everton in Singapore and against Wolfsburg last weekend in the Emirates Cup. And he ended last season with a goal here in the FA Cup final and with that hat-trick the week before against West Bromwich Albion.
Oh, he finished the season brilliantly, and we haven't seen enough of Theo in the last year or two. She's super talent.
Of course, he didn't get to start last season. That was part of the problem. Here is Walcott. Left Ivanovic down on the floor. He's back at him as he fouled him. Well, Walcott's quickly back to his feet. Didn't look for it. Arsenal fans. It's Walcott. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chance to shoot! Chance to score! That's a terrific goal from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Arsenal have the lead at Wembley.
Well, I was just about to say we need to see a bit more of Oxlade-Chamberlain, but wow, what a goal that is. Coming inside on his so-called weaker left foot, but confident. Smashes it in the top corner. Again, he's another one we haven't seen enough of in the last 12 months with injuries. Superb talent, power, pace, skill, and with goals like that, let's hope he stays fit for a bit longer, for Arsenal's sake and England's.
You know, I heard the Wembley announcer pre-match make a comment that chimed with me. He expressed astonishment that Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain was still only 21. And we do forget just how long he's been around. This is his, including substitute appearances, 117th game for Arsenal, which by that age is quite a total. Fabregas trying to feed one through to Remy. Casual that from Bellerin. That's Pilaqueta, Ramirez to curl one. Petr Cech seemed very sure where it was going, but it was always getting off. At the moment, heading for a first ever Arsene Wenger win against Jose Mourinho, and in the greater context of things, it would be a first Arsenal win against Chelsea in 9 meetings.
What's also evident is Willian starting central. I know he was there a lot by coming in off that right-hand side, but he did start the game on the right-hand side, and now Ramirez will come out to the right and Fabregas just drop a little bit deeper next to Matic. I think that's probably because of Willian's powerful first half and the fact he was making things happen, put him in a more central area.
No game for Diego Costa today. You do wonder whether those hamstring problems that seem to follow him around might be a source of concern for Chelsea this coming season. That's Pilaqueta for Chelsea to find Hazard. Chelsea fans are doing their bit to rally the boys in blue in the middle. Stand up for the champions is the call. Up towards Falcao. And Falcao is really well dealt with by Laurent Koscielny.
It's a chance. Brilliant spot from Fabregas. That's what he's brilliant at. He sees the pass. He's on the move. He's not offside. He's got to take that better.
Here's Fabregas as Chelsea come again. Oscar. Koscielny again. And some excellent defending. William. It's Matic. Back to Cahill. Something looks as though it might be brewing for Chelsea soon.
Yeah, they can't get out at the moment, Arsenal. They're happy to let Chelsea have possession, but they're not doing anything with it when they win it back. So
here's Willian, invited to shoot. That man Koscielny in the way again. What an excellent game he's had.
He has indeed. Always in the right place, isn't he, at the right time. Good reader of the game.
Ivanovic. Fabregas. Here's Hazard. And Koscielny, I think, put him off at the last second. He actually caught one another. And Hazard leaning back has absolutely ballooned that.
Well, I think at his fittest and his sharpest, that's a goal. He's looked at...
He's making a difference for Arsenal, and he couldn't find the net.
5 minutes on the pitch. He's causing all sorts of trouble with his movement and his power. Patient from Ramsey on the right, inside right in the box. Good pullback, good movement from Giroud. Just can't quite keep it down on that weak foot.
Zuma. I think he's going to take on Bellerin. Kept off the head of Ramsey before Santi Cazorla cleared up to Giroud. Ozil played it straight back behind Aaron Ramsey. Hazard. Fabregas. Caught by Ramsey. Chelsea free kick. Already taken. Falcao. Ivanovic to Willian. 4 in the middle. One of them is Fabregas. Right place, right time, man. Laurent Koscielny again.
Very good defending. Great awareness. Good move again from Chelsea, trying to up the tempo and the pace of the passing.
Fabregas with the corner. Deep to Terry, over the head of Cahill. Another chance for Fabregas to deliver. Well kept in by John Terry and saved by Czech as Kurt Zuma tried to knock it in.
Yeah, better quality balls in they were from Fabregas. Gives the big boys a chance. Has to score. Really has to score. Man of his quality. Can't believe it. Great play from Ramsey. Good goalkeeper from Courtois. Out really fast. And then the deflection just the wrong side of the post for Ramsey.
It was that first touch that cost Santi Cazorla there.
Yeah.
Now it's a Cazorla corner, and it's easy for Courtois.
See, I'd be thinking of playing a short corner there with 4 minutes to go. Keep the ball in the corner.
Here's Falcao. Santi Cazorla felt that he'd been fouled. Not in the referee's opinion. Willian. Looking for Falcao. Too close to Koscielny. Coquelin has caused himself some problems. Falcao keeps it away from Arteta twice. Matic kept it away from 3 before being fouled by Gibbs. And there's a flare-up. And Anthony Taylor has to do his first really serious work of the afternoon as referee. Falcao involved.
Yeah, I think Arteta and Fabregas having words. I've seen that before.
For anything other than Courtois' kick upfield here.
Well deserved, the Arsenal. Played well, defended well at times. Made the better chances.
And that'll do it for the 2015 Community Shield.